back when I was playing World of Warcraft as my primary game, which I kind of want to get back into it. Not sure. But when I was primarily playing that, I would...
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
I easily out-healed all of my guild. And so... like, I was the least geared person, and yet I was consistently out-healing everyone. Damn, nice. Who's your primary tank? Or primary character?
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zayon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zayon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
So there's something
Yuna, wait!
about the final Aeon that I...
You knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming?
Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
So there's actually something about the one of the final Aeons that Yuna could have, and a lot of people are hypothesizing that it would be Leviathan due to the nature of who I'm talking about. That's one thing that's always struck my interest. If Yuna did get a final Aeon, one, who would it be? Two, what would the final outcome be? Where's my controller? There. Because if you think about it, it could be anything. Hypothetically.
Someone's coming! Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between Chosen and Summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zayon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the others, Anakin. I wanted to make that runt into a star Blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know.
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean... thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a Faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything!
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait.
say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
Okay, so what a lot of people think is that if Titus were to become the final Aeon, ooh. Okay, so a lot of people think that if Titus were to become Yuna's final Aeon, what would happen is you would get Leviathan. And some people think if Riku were to become the final Aeon, you'd get Carbuncle, or Auron, you'd get Gilgamesh. But ultimately, what would you get? Who would a Yuna pick? And what would you get? Because it's not necessarily right or wrong. I mean, Yuna doesn't... You know what happens. But what... Well, I'm assuming you know what happens.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jecht believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ah. I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Okay, welcome back, Leno. Yeah, we just found out that Yuna she has a couple of different options. She can either choose someone to be the final Aeon, which a lot of people think like Riku would be Carbuncle, or Titus would be Leviathan, or Auron would be Gilgamesh. The ultimate question is, who would they pick? Who would she pick, and what would they become? Like, even some people think that because Kimahri is so stalwart and protective, that he would become Alexander. Like, there's no right or wrong answer, but like, what do you think they will become and why? This fight, if I remember right, is an absolute freaking pain. And, well, this fight is a pain, let's be honest. But I believe that she just casts... He casts... Zombie? Yeah, this is the zombie fight, which is a pain. You know what? First try. What can I steal from her? Can I tablet? Ew. Boom, boom, boom. And then we might as well steal from her, because why not? Sparkling Wind. Not bad. That's not good. Not bad. Might as well as sooner you. Himari. Astega. Zorb. Oh. Chonky. Blind. Addis. Blind. Everyone, I'm dead. Oh. Rude. I think I just need to pick up some friggin' anti-blind eye drops. Hey. And I can have Kimari here. Zorb. Did Yuna die? Was Yuna here for it? I goofed. I don't think Yuna's hasted. This isn't easily fixed issue. Why was Titus not healed, not hasted? What did I miss? Imari, actually, I can do this just to get him a little extra experience. Joke's on you, I don't care if Warren is blinded or not. That is very nice. Give me that sweet, sweet extra. Extra overdrive gauge. Titus and Yuna, we heal. And we smack. And we swap. And we're just trying to get a little bit on everyone. Because I'm almost done with phase 1. And I don't like what comes next. It's gonna be bad. Let's pull Lulu out and cast Evasion would be nice to have. Yes. Cool. Bonk him. Aww. Alrighty. On to my least favorite boss in this entire game. I hate this guy so much. I hate this boss. I believe he's just blind. Yeah. Should be okay. Soul's vulnerable to holy magic. Damn. I don't have holy. I should, in all actuality, probably get rid of it for now. Because I will need to heal up a little bit. Aw, that's so nice of her. Isn't that nice of her to cast regen on a zombie? It really warms the heart. Clever, but no thank you. Haste. I need my Yuna to learn haste. Shit, no. Hold on. Okay. Well, hold up. I have to get rid of zombie real quick so that I can heal everyone. Kira. Thank you. But I really don't need that right now. Oh, clever, close. But no thanks. I suppose a dispel would be preferable. And then cure Titus, and then focus on getting Yuna. Hold on. No? Okay, whatever. Holy water. How much health do you have left? You have enough. Holy water. Why not? Holy water. Yes. Oh. Okay. New plan of attack. Anyone who is low on health. Starting with Titus. Gets turned back to human. I hate this fight with a fiery passion. Jump. Yeet. Almost 3,000 damage. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Here. And then we remove from Yuna because she only has 1,300. She could definitely use a heal. I'll bite her. I hate this fight so much. So much. And then what I think I'm gonna do... Don't I have any? No? Okay, cool. Best protect. Oh, how nice of her. Holy water. Who's low? Titus and Kamari. Let's holy water Kamari real quick. And then polish him off. Not polish him off, but like get a chonky heal on him. Oh, come on. She's so close to being at overdrive. Well, and then everyone should be. Looks like I'm fixing that real quick. Holy water on you. Polish you off with a heal. Swap you over to